Hey guitar friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to work on improving our right hand a little bit. As I've been talking about in previous videos, one of the things that can really take you to the next level as a guitar player is working on your alternate picking and your right hand chops. So I put together this exercise to show my students and share with you guys. As always, I made a PDF of this whole lesson and put it on my website where you guys can download it for free. I'll put the link in the description down below, so go check that out. So this exercise is just going to be on 2 strings, okay? So what we're going to do is start on the B string and just play 1, 2, 3, 4, holding down our fingers as we go, and alternating down, up, down, up, down, up. Down on the 1, up on the 2, down on the 3, up on the 4. We're going to keep our pick as close as we possibly can to the strings. Okay, so once you've got that loop sounding good, what we're going to do is displace one finger at a time onto the string below. So the first loop is going to be pointer finger on the E string, 1st fret, and the other fingers just like they were, 2, 3, 4 on the B string. We're still going to play down on the 1st note, up on the 2nd, 1st string, 2nd string, 2nd string, 2nd string. Now we're going to move our 1st finger back to the B string and we're going to put our middle finger on the 1st string. So it'll be 1 on the B string, middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, back to the 3 and the 4 on the 2nd string. Down, up, down, up. Then we're going to do the same with the 3rd finger. And the 4th finger. Play each one of those measures 4 times in a loop. Then we're going to do the same thing, but starting with all 4 fingers on the 1st string. And we're going to displace each finger to the 2nd string up above. So first, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 1st string. Then 1st finger on the B string. Then middle finger on the B string. Then ring finger on the B string. And pinky on the B string. So here's all the way through that part. All the while going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Go slow at first, build your way up over time. Okay, now this next bit we're going to do a similar idea, but we're going to displace 2 fingers at a time, and there's some different groupings in here. So let's do 1st and 2nd. And switch that. Then our middle 2. Switch that. And then let's alternate every other finger. Okay, put a metronome on, go really, really slow with this at first. Keep your fingers as close as you possibly can to the strings. Keep your pick as close as you possibly can to the strings on this side. do the reverse, just going 4, 3, 2, 1 of all these. Whatever it is. Also, you want to try this at different spots in the neck, both horizontally and vertically. So when I'm working on this with students, we'll start on the low string all the way through that whole cycle on these low strings, and then we'll go down a string. And then all the way through that, then down to the middle 2 strings. Then the second 2. And finally the high strings. Okay, so this isn't really about how fast we can play. It's more about getting these little motions together at a slow speed and then building strength, building muscle memory with the efficient motions, and slowly over time building speed. But the goal really isn't to shred as fast as you can right off the bat. The goal is to absorb the little motions and get better at them over time. So even though this stuff seems kind of boring and tedious, I think if you just do a little bit of this in your practice session every day, the payoff is just so massive. Do this at the beginning of your practice session before anything else that you're working on, songs or fun stuff or whatever. And let me know in the comments down below how it goes for you guys after a couple of weeks shedding this. Drop a like on the video, and if you're following the channel or you're new here and these videos are helping you out, please consider subscribing. It really is the best way to support and will help me out a little bit. Alright guys, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.